Do you understand English, but feel blocked when it's time to speak? Do your words hide, even when your mind knows what to say? If yes, this practice is for you. Welcome to a different kind of English lesson. Not fast, not stressful, not full of pressure. This is slow, calm English, made for real life. In this video, you'll practice simple English phrases. You'll relax your body, calm your mind, and speak with me, out loud. This method is called shadowing. I speak slowly, you repeat with me. It's powerful, it's simple, and yes, it works. So follow this channel, share this video, and practice with me every day. Now, take a breath, and let's begin. Sometimes your mind feels like a busy street. Too many cars, too much noise. But here, you don't need to rush. You are not in traffic, you are in a quiet space now. A space where learning is slow, soft, and safe. Your English is not a race, it's a quiet walk. You can speak slowly. You can take your time. You can breathe. Yes, breathe, speak, and grow. One small step, then another. That's how you build your voice. Right now, repeat with me. I am safe. You are not in school. You are not at work. No one is testing you here. No one is judging you. This is your space. You are with someone who understands what it means to feel blocked, to know the words, but still feel frozen. Let that fear melt, just for a moment. Your English voice is not broken. It is just waiting for a safe place to come out. This is that place. I can speak English. Say it again. Yes, even if your voice shakes a little, even if your words are not perfect, even if your accent is strong, you are not bad at English. You are just unpracticed in the right way, the gentle way. Like a flower opening in the sun, your voice needs light, it needs patience, and most of all, it needs you to believe, I can speak. You really can. Let's be honest, the fear of making mistakes can feel heavy, like a big rock in your chest. But what if I told you, you don't need to be perfect? Not today, not ever. Real communication is not perfect. It is human. It is messy, warm, and real. Think about a child learning to speak. They don't care about mistakes and they just keep trying. Can you do that too? Try like a child again. When you feel stuck, come back to your body. Touch your chest. Feel your breath. Say this with me. I breathe, I speak, I grow. These three actions go together. Breath gives you life, voice gives you expression, and each word you speak is growth. Every sentence you repeat, even the simple ones, is one more step toward the version of you that knows how to speak English. Maybe you're sitting at home now, or maybe you're on a bus. Wherever you are, stop for one moment, sit still, breathe, feel your feet on the ground. You are here, you are alive, and you are learning. Now say it softly. I speak slowly and clearly. Pause. Don't rush. Don't push. Imagine you are talking to a kind friend who wants to hear your voice. Speak to yourself like that. Have you noticed this before? When your body is tense, your voice gets small. When your shoulders drop, your English becomes clearer. So try this. Move your shoulders. Stretch your neck. Loosen your jaw. These small body actions help your English come out more naturally. It's not magic, it's science. The body and voice are connected. Your fluency is not only in your brain, it's in your whole body. You are not behind, you are not late, you are not less than anyone. Right now you are exactly where you need to be. Here, practicing, breathing, repeating, learning in a new way, a gentle way. And now that your body is calm and your voice feels safer, something else becomes possible, something powerful. Let's go one level deeper now, not with grammar, but with the way you speak to yourself. Some people speak to themselves like an enemy. Every small mistake becomes a punishment. Every hesitation feels like failure. But not here. Here we speak like a friend, a good friend, a kind friend. When you make a mistake, you don't need to say, I'm stupid. You can say, I'm learning. That small shift changes everything. Try it now. I am doing my best. And that is enough. We've been taught that success means going fast. But fast learning is not always deep learning. It's okay to go slow. Think of a seed. It grows under the soil in silence for a long time before we see the flower. You are that seed. Every day you grow a little more, even if no one sees it yet. So say it out loud, I'm allowed to go slow. And yes, you really are. Maybe you've had a teacher, a boss, or even a family member who made you feel small. Maybe they said your English was bad. Maybe you believed them. But their voice is not the truth. Your voice is your truth. You have the power to choose a new way to speak to yourself. Right now, try this. I speak with kindness. You don't need to be hard on yourself to grow. You just need to be honest and kind. Learning a language is not like solving a puzzle. It's more like learning to swim. You don't read a book about swimming. You jump in, you try, you make mistakes, you get water in your nose, you laugh, you try again. English is like that. Every time you speak, you're learning how to float. So even when it feels clumsy, say this, mistakes are part of learning. Because they are. Have you ever looked at a baby trying to walk? They fall 100 times, but we never say, that baby is bad at walking. We smile, we cheer, we say, go again. Why? Because we believe in their small steps. Can you give that same love to yourself? Can you say, yes, I'm slow, but I'm growing. Say it with me now. I believe in my small steps. That's how real progress begins. If you make a mistake today, don't hide. Don't stop. Just smile a little and say, I made a mistake. That means I'm learning. And move on. No drama. No shame. Your brain actually learns better when it feels safe. That's not a guess. That's neuroscience. When you speak with fear, your brain closes. When you speak with calm, it opens. So speak gently. Let your brain open up. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to speak fast. You don't even need to say a lot. You only need to take one small, kind step at a time. Maybe today, that means repeating 5 sentences, or listening twice, or saying just one phrase out loud. That's enough. You are not lazy. You are not failing. You are trying in a new way. That deserves respect. You are now speaking to yourself with new words, with more care, more permission, more peace. And when your inside voice changes, your outside voice becomes stronger too. So let's take that new energy and that kindness and begin using it in daily English, not in your head, not in a textbook, but in real, simple actions. Let's go there now. Learning English doesn't always have to be loud, fast, or stressful. Sometimes the best practice is quiet, soft like a whisper. You can learn English while you make tea, while you wash your hands, while you walk. Yes, real fluency grows in real life. So let's go there together. Say it with me. I'm making tea. That's it. So simple, so real. You don't need a classroom. You need presence. You wake up. You feel slow. You're not ready to speak much. That's okay. You don't need to say big things. Just start small. You go to the kitchen. You boil water. You hold the cup. The steam rises. You take a breath. And softly you say, I'm making tea. That one sentence is already English. That one moment is already learning. See? You're doing it. Now you take a walk. You don't need headphones. Just your feet, your breath, and a few words. Look around, feel the air. Let your steps be slow. You don't have to rush. You are not late. As you walk, say softly, I'm walking slowly. Pause. Say it again. This is not just language. This is peace. This is fluency with feeling, not pressure. You look up, you see the sky. It might be blue, it might be gray. It doesn't matter. Just notice it. Let it be part of your learning. Say it out loud. I see the sky. You are not translating. You are not thinking in your old language. You are here in this moment and with simple English. That's powerful. That's how fluency starts to live inside you. You hear something, a bird, the wind, a soft sound from a tree. You smile. Without pressure, you say, I hear the birds. You are not trying to impress anyone. You are just connecting with life in English. That's the goal. To make English part of your real world. Not just books, not just lessons, but in your walk, your window, your world. Can you feel it? This is not just English practice, this is self-connection. You are calming your nervous system, you are building trust, you are learning to think in English, slowly, softly, without fear. So let's say one more thing together. A powerful thing, a simple thing. This moment is enough. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, this moment. And if this moment is enough, then you are enough too. You don't need more words. You don't need perfect grammar. You only need this quiet attention. English is not something far away. It's already here, in your cup, in your walk, in your breath. So let it stay with you as we go a little deeper now. Most English lessons teach you what to say in a store or at the airport, but they forget something more important, your feelings. You live with feelings every day, so let's bring them into your English, but not with pressure, not with a long list of words, just a few soft, honest ones. Let's begin. I feel okay. Yes, not good, not bad, just okay. That's a real feeling, and it's enough. Sometimes you don't feel okay. Sometimes you feel heavy, slow, tired. That's human. That's normal. But here's the magic. You can say it in English, gently, without shame. Just breathe and say, I feel tired. Now you are practicing fluency and emotional honesty. You are not just learning English, you are learning how to be real in English. Maybe today your heart feels a little tight. Maybe there's a small worry in your chest. You don't need to fight it. You can name it. And when you name it, it becomes softer. Try this. I feel a little worried. Say it like a whisper. Say it without fear. Now, English is not just in your brain. It's helping your heart too. That's fluency with emotion. Other days, you feel something new, something strong. You feel energy. You feel open. You want to try. Let's say it together. I feel strong today. Let that sentence sit in your body. Feel how your back stands taller. Feel how your voice becomes clearer. These words are not just sounds. They are small pieces of your identity, spoken out loud. Now, maybe, just maybe, something inside you says, yes, I want to speak. You're not sure if it will come out perfect, but that doesn't matter anymore. You feel something more important, readiness. So say it with me. I feel ready to speak. Even if it's just a few words, even if your voice is soft, you are ready because you're here and you're trying. Feelings don't speak English or Portuguese or Spanish. Feelings are universal. But naming them in English gives you power. It helps you connect. It helps you understand yourself and others more deeply. That's why this practice is important. It's not about big vocabulary. It's about real emotion expressed with simple words. The more you practice emotional sentences, the safer you feel. And when you feel safe, fluency grows faster. So make this part of your day. You can write one sentence in a notebook. You can speak it in the mirror. You can even say it while cooking. I feel tired. I feel happy. I feel calm. These are not just words. They are bridges. And now that you've practiced feelings, something starts to happen. You feel more open, more honest, more real in English. And when that happens, you are ready to take one final step, not just speaking with honesty, but speaking with peace and a clear sense of progress. Let's do that now. Did you enjoy the content and it made a difference for you? Click on Super Thanks and support our work. Take a deep breath. You've come far. You listened. You repeated. You stayed present. That is progress. Not the kind of progress you see on a test, a different kind, a deeper kind. Quiet progress, gentle progress, the kind that grows from the inside. So say it softly now, my English is growing. Yes, every word you repeat is a small seed, and your garden is growing. You don't need someone to approve your English. You don't need applause. You only need one thing, to feel it inside. Feel your voice, feel your truth, feel your effort. And say this with care, my voice is real. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be yours. That's enough. Look at yourself with kindness, not because everything is easy, but because you showed up. You gave your energy. You tried. That matters. Be proud of this simple moment. Be proud of this one step. Say it with me now. I'm proud of this moment. Let it land in your heart. Let it stay. Sometimes we speak and then we stop. Life gets busy. Days go by. But here's a secret. Progress loves repetition. Not pressure, just rhythm. So make a promise to yourself. I will speak again tomorrow. You don't need a perfect plan. Just a small return. A small hello to your English voice each day. The more you return, the more you trust. Not just in English, but in yourself. This is not only language practice, this is self-practice. So take one final breath. Place your hand on your chest if you want, and say with me fully, I trust myself. That is the deepest sentence of all. Progress is not always loud, sometimes it's soft, like this moment. You listened with care. You repeated with intention. You built something, a new relationship with English and with yourself. That is powerful. Let this feeling stay with you as you go back to your life. Let it guide you when things feel too fast, too hard. You have a tool now, a practice, a place of calm inside your voice. So don't stop here. Let's take this energy and use it for something beautiful. You did it. You didn't just watch. You practiced. You listened slowly. You repeated out loud. You stayed present. That's real English learning. Now let me ask you, what if you did this again tomorrow? What if 5 minutes a day could unlock your voice? What if your fluency isn't far away, just hidden under stress? Today, you didn't study rules. You connected with your English voice, with peace, not pressure. So how do you feel? Do you feel more calm, more ready, a little stronger? Write it in the comments. Tell me, what did this practice unlock in you today? And remember, slow is not weak. Slow is deep. Slow is real. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, because we'll keep going together. Your fluency grows here, one calm sentence at a time.